This is me at my most masochistic. I've decided to drive an Alfa Romeo 4C from Michigan to LA. And to make my road trip a little bit worse, I've invited along my older brother John, who is like a less attractive, pudgier version of me.
Really?
Yes. What the f am I thinking? You have to get in the car.
There's still your audio equipment's on there.
Okay. We've left behind the damp, monotonous, pothole-ridden mess that is the Midwest, and we are heading south quickly through Missouri. The suspension setup for the car actually doesn't feel that stiff. Now it is stiff and it's ready to go on the track at any time, but it's not beating us up, it's not throwing us around the road. The 1.7 liter turbocharged engine is always humming right behind your head. It's just this ever-present white noise. The other thing I've noticed with the car is that the steering is very trusting of the road. It wants to believe the road knows where to go, but every little hiccup and every imperfection in the road, the steering goes right to it.
That looks like fun.
What does? Oh.
This hail is enormous. I don't even know what to do. Man, it's so big. It's like literally, you know what? No, I'm seeing these things. They're all over the road.
To understand a heart starved of itself. Moment of immediate hope. Mess I was is the mess I breathe in you right now. Of what cannot suffice yourself for the most.
What just happened?
We made a friend and breathed in a lot of airborne poo.
There was poo flying across the road. Cop poo. And it came into the car. I hate Oklahoma. While my original plan was to make a beeline from St. Louis to LA and get there as fast as possible, John here tells me that he's never been to A, the Grand Canyon, and B, Las Vegas. So I can't abide that. We've taken a little bit of a detour. We're taking 265 northwest, and we're gonna head up through Navajo territory to see the Grand Canyon, spend a little time there, and then loop back around and get to the Strip by tonight. After well over 1,500 miles and a thunderstorm that produced 8 tornadoes, the Alfa 4C is no worse for the wear. And surprisingly, John and I are no worse for the wear either. The 4C is not nearly as punishing as I thought it would be. Now that we've come off the main highway, that deafening engine roar has dulled down to a nice, subtle hum. The steering is much more pleasant now that the roads are smoother, even though it is very, very quick. John's able to stretch his big, lanky legs all the way out, and me, I'm perfectly comfortable driving. While the 4C's seats look like they're wafer thin, the truth is they're actually pretty supportive. And we've been clever and we've managed to pack our bags so that all of them fit in the 3.5 cubic feet provided by the trunk. Unexpectedly, the Alfa Romeo 4C has turned out to be a really good travel companion. finally made it to LA. It hasn't been the easiest trip, and he and I had a lot of fights that we're very happy weren't on camera. But amongst those little disagreements, one we never had was that the Alfa 4C is remarkably okay to drive across country. Neither of us had high expectations for the Alfa 4C, nor should we have. It's a carbon fiber sports car that is really stiff, really small, and very loud. So even though I've spent 4 days in this 4C, crossed 10 states in this 4C, and drove almost 2,900 miles in this 4C, I still love it. It's still a charming little carbon fiber sports car. And you do have your moments of being charming too.
Thanks.
You really need to shave that beard though.